Hello, everybody. My name's Isaiah, and today we're going to be looking at Lorne Armstrong's eBay items. And I still can't believe this has happened. It's been a bit over a week now, and I know I'm a bit late to the party, but I noticed that his eBay items got taken down, and luckily, because I couldn't believe this, I took screenshots of it, and I showed some of my friends who are into lornography and teacapism. And thank God I took photos of them. I mean, I'm sure someone else did, but for people who maybe were a bit late to the party, um, these are the items, and I'll go through them one by one. But just in summary, Lorne's selling wallets, pants, guitars signed by him. He's selling all different items online on eBay. And they're not there anymore because apparently he's breached his terms of agreement or something on eBay, and his account was terminated. I'm not sure, um, but yeah, I still can't believe this is happening. I'm shocked, but not entirely surprised. It is Lorne Armstrong, and I did make a video talking about how delusional this guy is, and he's absolutely delusional. This just is the topping to this shit Sunday. it's it's still unbelievable. I'm pretty speechless, to be honest. But like I said, he has videos where for 20 minutes, I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes, he's driving in the snow, not speaking. A sex offender, or yeah, well, he's a sex offender. A sex offender driving in the snow, doing nothing. And just last night, I watched one of Andrew Burkett's new videos. And he was saying in another one of Lorne's videos, he washes his hands for like 2 minutes or a minute or something. And like, he thinks people cares about him washing his hands for a minute. It was during a vegan cooking reality show. So it's good he washed his hands. I wouldn't want to eat anything that Lorne cooked, period. But if he hadn't washed his hands, I definitely wouldn't go near it. I mean, he's probably got cock fingers, he's been grabbing his cock, his asshole. Wouldn't want to go anywhere near that food. But anyway, the point I was trying to make was he thinks people want to see this stuff. We're not watching it to see Lorne do these things like, drive trucks, cook. We want to watch Lorne just because one day he may divulge information regarding the stings. That's the honest truth. I'm subscribed to him. And when I see videos, reality TV show, Lorne Armstrong cooking, reality, all this bullshit, I don't watch it. I don't watch it. I might click and skim through it, but I don't watch it. I only watch the ones that have something to do with the sting, with Kayla. I don't know, just, little bits and pieces. And if it's short, I might watch it too. But I never, ever watch these videos with Lorne. And I'm a big Lornographer, so anyway, let's get into this. So, this is the first one I saw, the brown half wallet. So, a half wallet, I'm guessing it's a style of wallet, I'm not sure. I love how it says owned by Lorne Armstrong. It's, like when I see that, I think of, like Elvis, Michael Jackson, like grey winter scarf owned by Michael Jackson, like, or Elvis Presley, like big names. Even that's probably the tip top of grey scarves in the world. I mean, you could even say someone like Mick Jagger, like grey scarf worn by Mick Jagger. You'd probably get some money for that, maybe, but still, I probably wouldn't pay 50 bucks for it. This is Lorne Armstrong selling a grey winter scarf. Now, I'm trying to think here. So he's got a couch here, and he's put a blanket over the couch, I'm guessing. And here's Lorne Armstrong here. That's his head. So he's taking a photo of it. He's trying to get the angle right. There's his shadow here again. He's folded the scarf quite nicely. See, you don't fold a scarf like that. I don't know what that scarf looks like. There may be other pictures, actually. I might be incorrect, but from first glance, if I see a scarf like that, it looks like a towel. more than an actual scarf. But to be fair, I think he did have other photos. It's gone now, so we'll never know unless someone else has photos or saw it. But $50 for a scarf, and it's a second-hand scarf too. So this scarf has been wrapped around this oily neck, this greasy, fat neck of Lorne Armstrong. And imagine like it's probably dangled down. He's probably sitting on his computer masturbating. The scarf is sort of touching his cock, maybe. It's fucking disgusting. So a second-hand scarf would not be worth anywhere close to $50. That's probably like a $8 scarf or $10 scarf, maybe. I don't know. Given that it's secondhand, it would most likely go down to like $3, $2. Scarves secondhand aren't the most hygienic things to buy. I mean, you can wash items, but still, like, I wouldn't buy a secondhand scarf. $4 maybe, $5. But he's increased the price 5 times fold. I mean, it could be a $20 scarf, a $30 designer scarf, but my bet is it's just a cheap scarf from a cheap mega store down the back in like the bonus sale basket. It's something cheap and it's probably damaged. $50 is not the price for it, okay? And I think he thinks it's $50 because it was owned by him. Now, you're not a celebrity, Lorne. That's what I was trying to say in my other video. He's not a celebrity, but he thinks he is. The only reason the price would multiply on an item that is secondhand, owned by you, is if you're a celebrity. Plain and simple. Any person in the world, you can buy cars from celebrities, I guarantee you, and they will be lower in price. Cars, there's only a select few of celebrities in the world where items can be more money. I mean, it's the fact. So, I honestly don't know. I don't know if this is a troll, a joke. I don't know. I don't think it's a joke. I think he's truly selling these items. And I know some of the money is going to Betty, Durango. I don't know how much. I don't know which items. I know the journal has money going to Betty. But I think these items, just the money's going to him. So he's going to make an easy $100 off an old scarf and wallet. Now look at this wallet. It's a little brown piece of shit. It's a half wallet. So this guy's had his grubby cock fingers all over this wallet. It's absolutely disgusting. Now, if it's the wallet from the Sting, it may be, which would be pretty interesting. But again, I wouldn't want to touch that thing. Lorne Armstrong sat at a computer naked, hours on hours and hours, touching his cock, touching the lights, touching his ass, and touching the wallet and the scarf. I'm not going near any of those fucking items. Honestly. He may think that these items are just, for show. I've got his scarf. You're not actually going to wear it. Fair enough. I mean, he may be thinking that. And I think that's what he's thinking. You take the wallet, you don't actually use it. I mean, if you bought Michael Jackson's wallet for $5,000 or something like that, you wouldn't actually use it. You'd have it on show. But look at it. It's just, what are you going to say? Oh, I've got Lorne Armstrong's wallet. Who's Lorne Armstrong? Oh, that guy from To Catch a Predator. The guy who was caught busted. Tried to fuck a 12-year-old. Oh. So anyway, that's that. And I just would love to see what's going on inside Lorne's brain. Somehow the signals, the interactions between different parts of his brain, the amygdala, the limbic system, just translate that into something I can understand in order to know what's going on, because I've got no idea what this guy's doing. Let's move on now. It's getting a bit long. So go to the next item. Okay, this is interesting. So he's got grey see-through duffel bag with black straps. Grey see-through duffel bag, black straps, owned by Lorne Armstrong. So he's got 2 of these bags. These may have been his bags from jail, I don't know, but they're just fucking bags. Like, these bags would be worth like $2 secondhand. Look how dirty they are. The shit that's probably been inside them, like, just fucking like trash, alcohol, dirty clothes. They would absolutely stink. I would not want anything to go in that bag of my possession because it would just automatically get like it just be dirty. My items would get dirty from going inside these bags. And again, I think the idea of this item, the bags, that being, is for show. You're not meant to use it as a bag. Then why would you buy it? I mean, Armstrong, Armstrong. I don't know. Anyway, I wish I clicked more and saw more of the item, like because he had descriptions on some. I can remember some of them, but this is where it gets absolutely ridiculous. 3 songs, 2 written and sang by Lorne Armstrong, only 1 in existence. $1,000. Oh my god. I could just write a song now. Like, I have no idea the quality of the song. So one of them's a cover, I'm guessing. 2 written. Unless they're written in regards to the Sting, his love for Kayla, anything to do with TCAP, I would be interested, okay? But I would only pay $5, like maybe $3 for it, just to get it on YouTube and give it to everybody else to see. I'm not paying $1,000. I wouldn't even pay $1,000, I think, for an unheard song of someone I actually like to listen to. I'm a big fan of The Strokes, Arctic Monkeys. I mean, they're all still making music, but who else? Like, I don't even think I'd pay $1,000. Give it, let's just say, I know I've been saying Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley. If they had an unwritten song, you would buy it for $1,000 because you'd be able to resell it for thousands more. I mean, how much would an unheard Michael Jackson song be worth? But let's just say, for argument's sake, I was not allowed to sell it. I had to keep it for me personally as an item. So I would never make that $1,000 back. I wouldn't buy a Michael Jackson tape with unheard songs for $1,000 if it was just for me and I wasn't allowed to sell it. So I'm losing $1,000 for basically 5 minutes. Probably the songs probably go for like 2 minutes each. One of them's a cover song, so I've probably heard that one before. It's absolutely trash. And look at this table. It's just, you can see here he does not respect wood. There are marks on the table, probably from coffee. He just sits his coffee mug there and, just trashes the wood. You need coasters if you're looking after tables. And look, chipped sides here. What's he doing with his table? He's probably been moving it around. He's moved from place to place. He had to get a new place to live at back in Maine. He is in Maine now, I do believe. But, he just doesn't respect his wood. And that's an indication of the man. I mean, the only wood he respects is his cock. Actually, he probably doesn't respect his cock, because it's not very respectful if you're just taking photos of it and just sending them out to everybody. He sent a photo of his penis to Ember, and I saw it. He looks like a fucking cadaver. Uh, I've done a lot of work with cadavers in laboratories, and his penis looks like that of a cadaver. Like, it's yellowy green. I don't know where you guys can see it. Bother Ember because Ember posted it online somewhere. But he's not even respectful to his own wood, let alone the wood of this table. So that's just the sort of guy he is. What else can I say about it? I mean, it's just delusional. End of the day, it's delusional. And surely Lorne has to know it's not going to sell. Do you think there's any part of him that thinks, oh my god, I could be making a lot of money here? Like, did he put it at more than $1,000? Did he start it at less? Did he start it at $20 and said, no, I'm going to put it up? I don't know. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. And this is when it gets a joke. So he autographs a guitar. I don't know if it's a guitar he used in the Lorne Armstrong songs on Lorne's Buddy and Lorne Armstrong channel. But still, like, it's a pretty crappy guitar, just your standard acoustic guitar. I don't know how much guitars cost, but I can tell you he didn't pay $1,000 for that. Um, some noise outside. Um, what else can I say? I mean, again, it's something Lorne Armstrong's touched. So as soon as you start strumming this guitar, you've got particles from Lorne's cock probably on your hands at a bacterial level. So I wouldn't be going anywhere near that guitar, I tell you. I wouldn't even sing near it because the particles would probably flick up into your mouth. So what else have we got here? We've done that one. So this is the last two items he sold. And to be honest, we'll get onto that in a minute. So these are the men's gym shorts. Again, Lawrence Armstrong literally probably his cock touching these pants. So I wouldn't go anywhere near these pants. I probably wouldn't touch them, let alone wear them. But again, I think it's more memorabilia. Get it nicely framed, put it in your house. I think that's the idea Lorne had. Fucking stupid idea. But again, and I actually do recall Andrew Burkett looking at the actual description on this item, and he talks about there being a little hole in the back of it in the description. It says men's gym shorts owned by Lorne Armstrong. Little hole in the back. And the first thing I thought of, what's that noise? The first thing I thought of was, oh my God, Lorne Armstrong getting bum raped in jail. Because these were his jail shorts. So if there's a hole in them, you know where that hole came from, I'm sure. You know where that hole came from. And then I saw this, okay, the Daily Journal written by Lorne Armstrong. $20, you know, for someone who's a lornographer, I feel like that's a bargain, okay? And I know the story behind it. It's not actually worth $20, but this is just my reaction to when I first saw it. $20, and you can see there's a lot of paper there. I reckon there'd be 50 to 100 pages. I don't know, I can't tell. Maybe less. I would say around 40 to 50 pages. Could be more. $20 is pretty good. And you would basically have the new scriptures of the Holy Lornography. I think someone's here. The new scriptures for the Holy Lornography. Kind of like the Dead Sea Scrolls. A new finding. And imagine how lornography would extend. And you know, this has kind of given hope to lornography. I do believe that this is the new holy grail of lornography at the moment. Before it was the actual holy grail being the uncut footage. Once we saw that, there wasn't much. And again, with the phone calls, I think Bay Sharman got the lornography phone calls. They were always sought after. And then the first ones was the interview, which was gathered by Sam Pendleton. Sam Pendleton actually got or Pope Sam Pendleton, sorry, must refer to him as the Pope. He got the police interview, which was great, absolutely great. And it sort of died off a bit in the past, roughly, yeah, I'd say the past year, since the ending of Amber and Lorne's friendship. There hasn't really been much going on. But now this daily journal written by Lorne Armstrong has really piqued my interest. There would be so much content in there. And daily journal, we don't know when it starts. Imagine if this started back way, 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 way back in 2007. What if it started back before the Sting when he was talking to Kayla? Like, imagine how juicy that would be. There'd be so much information. But to be honest, I think it's probably written in jail. His reflection on his time in there, maybe even the Sting. That'd be amazing. But, you know, it'd be great to see his delusions again. Imagine him arguing, saying, I shouldn't be in here. I should be given $80 million by NBC. I'm going to win this appeal. I'm going to clear my name. Like, it'd be absolutely great to read. I think it would have a lot of juicy content in there. And I feel like we'll get this information, but I don't know how. See, I think maybe Lorne may read it on his channel, for him, that would be the best way to improve his channel. Um, like, I don't know, I'm 50-50 on whether he should have a YouTube channel or not. With the trash he's been putting on there, the stupid live reality shows, the vegan show, the fucking driving to work show, all that crap. If he read a page an episode and did like 50 episodes, everyone would watch it. Every lawnographer, most TCAPism people, we'd all watch it because we'd want to know what was in the journals. And then him talking about it, it'd be great because everyone loves the Sting. We're all living in the past. We want to know about the Sting, Kayla, how he felt, his time in jail. We don't really care about him now, you know? Unless he does something bad, we'd probably care. But it's all about the past. And then that's when I found out $20 per side. Now, I'm not sure if it's $20 per A4 bit of paper, so front and back, or per side. I'm guessing it'd be $20 for the piece of paper, so you get the front and back for $20. That's absolutely ridiculous. And that is absolutely that I can't even explain it. And I'm just going to do some calculations here quickly. Okay, let's have a look. How much would it cost? Getting messages. Okay. So what's that? $20. Let's just say there's, I don't know, 55 sheets of paper. Look at 1.1 grand for that thing. So he's basically, so if it's 100 bits of paper, obviously it'd be let's see, roughly 5 grand. Oh no, 20 times 100. 2 grand if it was 100 bits of paper. You know, absolutely ridiculous. He's really hitting hard at this $1,000 mark. There have been quite a few. They're either $50 or $1,000. Like, look, let's have a look. So there's 150 pants. If it's 100 pages, let's just assume it is for some reason. That's roughly $2,000. If it's 50, $1,000. Again, 1,000. He's selling everything for like $1,000 or $50. There's no discrepancy, no differences in price. So yeah, he's definitely overpricing his items. I mean, there are people who would probably buy his shorts. Like, if these shorts were $5, you know, someone would probably buy it and make a video on it. It'd be pretty funny. If this was $20, I would have probably bought it. I'm not even kidding you. I would have just bought it. I mean, it would have been amazing. I would have like used it. I would have probably posted it online. I would have sent it to Andrew Burkett probably, and Bay Sharman and Ember, and you know, Joey would have given it to TCAP Temple because it needs to be out there. And I would love to have seen Andrew Burkett and Adam do some reviews on it. It would have been great. I would have made a couple videos on it, but you know, it would have just made not Lorne Armstrong, fucking lawnography so much more sweeter, wouldn't it? But yeah, that's enough talking about that. Just thought I'd go over it. I'm sure everybody here saw the items on eBay, but if there is anything I missed, just leave a comment because I didn't see all the descriptions on all of them. I just thought it'd be up there for longer, but I didn't get to read it all. I want to know about this guitar. Like, how much would a guitar like that cost? And then that would mean we could figure out how much his signature is worth. I mean, if that's a $200 guitar, he's giving his ownership and autograph an $800 value, which is absolutely ridiculous. So, anyway, we'll end it there, boys. Till next time, see ya.